Summer looks easy for cats. Warm windowsills, sunny floors, long naps. Basically the perfect life. But cats are very good at hiding discomfort, and some common summer habits can quietly put them at risk. One mistake involves water. One involves an open window. Another happens because we assume that if a cat loves sunshine, then sunshine must be harmless. Stay until the end, because I'll also show you the warning signs that mean your cat isn't just hot anymore. They may actually be in danger, and what you should do right away. Let's start with something many owners underestimate. Cats love warmth, but that doesn't mean they can safely spend hours in a room that keeps getting hotter. A cat's normal body temperature is around 100 to 102.5 degrees Fahrenheit, or about 38 to 39.2 degrees Celsius. They don't cool themselves the way we do. Cats don't sweat over most of their body, so they rely on grooming, cooler surfaces, resting, and moving away from heat. That's why your cat may suddenly ignore the expensive bed you bought and sleep on the bathroom floor. You paid $50 for the bed. The cat chose tile. In hot weather, make sure your cat can reach cooler rooms, block strong direct sunlight, keep some airflow, and never trap them in poorly ventilated balconies, garages, sheds, or small rooms. One bowl may look like enough, but cats can be surprisingly picky about drinking. Some don't like warm or stale water. Some dislike narrow bowls because their whiskers touch the sides. Others may avoid a bowl near the litter box. So during summer, place fresh water in several locations. Wide bowls can be more comfortable, and some cats prefer moving water, which is why fountains sometimes help. If your cat eats wet food, adding a little extra water can also increase moisture intake. They think they're getting dinner. You know they're getting dinner with a hydration upgrade. The important thing is choice. Give them several comfortable ways to drink and cool down. This one can go wrong in seconds. It's hot. You open the window, and your indoor cat sits there watching birds like it's their favorite TV show. Then one bird lands too close. Veterinarians use the term high-rise syndrome for injuries caused by cats falling from windows and balconies. And no, cats do not always land safely. Falls can cause broken legs, jaw fractures, chest injuries, and damage to the lungs. The ASPCA has reported treating more than 100 high-rise cases in a single year at one animal hospital. So use secure window screens or protective barriers that are actually strong enough to hold a cat back, not a loose mosquito screen your cat can launch through like an action hero. Cats can get sunburnt. White cats, pale-colored cats, and cats with lightly pigmented skin around the ears and nose are especially vulnerable. Those areas have thinner fur, and repeated UV exposure is linked to squamous cell carcinoma, a serious type of skin cancer. If your pale cat spends hours baking in direct sunlight every afternoon, try limiting strong sun exposure, especially around 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. And don't automatically use human sunscreen. Cats lick almost everything you put on them, so ask your veterinarian about a product that is actually safe for cats. Because telling a cat, "Don't lick that," is basically giving them a challenge. Cats love sneaking into garages, sheds, greenhouses, cars, and storage rooms. Then someone closes the door. A place that seemed only warm can become dangerously hot, with no water and no way out. The fix takes 5 seconds. Before closing a garage, shed, greenhouse, or similar space on a hot day, check for the cat. They won't thank you. They'll probably pretend they were never there. Dogs pant when they're hot. Cats are different. A cat may breathe faster after intense play, but persistent open-mouth panting in hot conditions can be a warning sign, especially if it's combined with drooling, weakness, vomiting, diarrhea, confusion, trouble walking, or collapse. These can be signs of heat stroke, which can become life-threatening very quickly. Older cats, overweight cats, flat-faced breeds, and cats with certain health problems may be more vulnerable. So if your cat looks like they just ran a marathon, but all they actually did was walk from the sofa to the food bowl, don't ignore it. This is the important part I promised at the beginning. If your cat is weak, panting heavily, drooling, vomiting, or struggling to stand, your first instinct may be to use ice or freezing water. Don't. If heat stroke is suspected, move the cat to a cool, well-ventilated place and begin gentle cooling with cool, not ice-cold water while contacting a veterinarian immediately. You want to lower the body temperature safely, not turn your cat into a frozen burrito. And don't wait to see if they'll sleep it off. If you remember one thing from this video, remember this: cool place,
Hello,
cool
vet?
water,
I have
call
an
the vet.
emergency.
Summer doesn't have to be dangerous for
cats. Most handle warm weather perfectly well if they have fresh water, shade, cooler places to rest, and a safe way to escape the heat. The real danger is usually small things that seem harmless. One open window, one stale water bowl, one room that gets too hot, one afternoon in direct sun. Cats don't always tell us clearly when they're uncomfortable. Sometimes they simply get quieter, sleep somewhere unusual, or stop doing something they normally enjoy. If this video gave you even one useful idea for keeping your cat safer this summer, subscribe and tell me in the comments, where does your cat sleep when the weather gets really hot? Because you can buy the best cooling bed on earth, and somehow they'll still choose the bathroom sink.